Huntingtower Castle was originally known as a place of Ruthven, as it was built by the Ruthvens who became Earls of Gowrie. Mary Queen of Scots visited with Lord Darnley in 1565, soon after they married. In 1582, their son James VI was held here against his will for 10 months by the first Earl of Gowrie in a famous episode known as the Ruthven Raid. Ruthven was anxious to detach the young king, 16 years old at the time, from the influence of the pro-Catholic Duke of Lennox and Earl of Arran. In 1584, the first Earl was beheaded for treason. Soon after returning from studying in Italy in 1600, the third Earl died in mysterious circumstances, and James VI was involved. No one knows for sure what happened. Was the Earl trying to engineer another coup d'etat, or was the king cunningly ridding himself of one of his enemies? The corpses of the Earl and his brother were taken to Edinburgh and indicted for high treason, even though they were dead, and both found guilty. They were taken to the Cross of Edinburgh and hanged, drawn and quartered. The castle name was changed to Huntingtower, and all heirs were disinherited. The Maiden's Leap, so called after the daughter of the first Earl of Gowrie, leapt across the space, 2.7 metres or 9 feet, with a drop of 60 feet between the two towers, to escape detection by her mother for visiting the bedroom of her lover. If you are enjoying this video, then please consider subscribing and hit the bell icon to be notified when future videos are released. Thank you. In 1913, during removal of later pine panelling and plasterwork, painted wall plaster dating from the early 1500s and a painted wooden ceiling of about 1540 were discovered. This is one of the earliest surviving examples of its kind in Scotland. After the Ruthvens were disinherited, a succession of keepers were put in charge of the castle, including James Murray, 4th Earl of Tullibardine, in 1649, and he was granted Huntingtower outright in 1663, probably because of his support of Charles II during the Cromwellian occupation. In 1694, Lord George Murray, the Jacobite military commander during the 45 Rising, was born at Huntingtower. In 1805, the 3rd Duke sold Huntingtower to James Buchan, owner of a nearby cloth printing factory, who used it until 1815 to house his workers. In 1863, Huntingtower was acquired by the father of Major Lindsay Mercer, who in 1912 entrusted it into state care. It is now managed by Historic Environment Scotland.